It takes a day and a half to say goodbye when you don't want to. Because if you're going to fake nonchalance for an eternity, you'd better memorize the smell of each other's hair while you still have the right to touch it. So for a day and a half, we improvised a play of what our lives would have been like. And once our months together aged us to our brink, all we had was the memory. She phoned just to tell me about the sunset. One of us always had colder hands than the other. We lied like that. We'd drive across town for the best hot chocolate or bring emergency cures of tea. Our goodbye hugs were an hour more of crickets and sunrise. If you need to see someone, if you really need to, there's an excuse. There's an excuse twice a day. We stared for hours at each other's lips and shyly wondered what they taste like. If you ever want to see this kind of temptation in action, give a child a marshmallow and tell him he can have 3 instead, but only if he waits an hour. When you see what happens next, you'll understand our first kiss. There's no kiss like the one we do in denial. A peck, 1 centimeter to the left. The corners of our lips just barely overpassing that forbidden threshold of touch, beyond which this is no longer a kiss on the cheek. For it's no longer innocent if you know her taste. A pause as we exchange breath like tongues, and desperately explore every kind of touch that doesn't quite count. The kiss I'll always remember is the one we technically never had. We said goodbye for 36 hours. It was a goodbye that would make us bite our lips to bleeding when we heard what weekend was coming up in coming years. It's the reason April snow sheds tears. Why a man blacklists songs like McCartney. Why a tree will never seem as private again. Why, for the rest of your days, you'll do anything for a woman wearing frankincense. Have you ever met a woman who deserved theme music? Whose smell excites you 1 hour and lulls you to sleep the next? Who, when it begins to rain, you're convinced she caused it? Who truly makes cake erotic? For 36 hours, we drank rain and ate skin. The bed was our trip to Alaska. The closed door, our gentle response to our friends. The open blend, our proof nothing could go wrong. You doomed me to spend the rest of my days a divided man. One day I'll